Hello, Viola. And as a matter of fact, I am vlogging from my bed after just having single-handedly consumed 2 bottles of Sunny D and a fruit by the foot. College is turning me into a pathetic fool, nutrition-wise at least, slowly but surely. At any rate, I went to the Phillies game tonight, and while it was a very dull game, it was fun showing a new friend around SEPTA and all that jazz. Classes are a ton of work, but I don't really want to talk about school stuff right now because this is so freaking awesome. According to BBC News, puzzling results from CERN, home of the LHC, have confounded physicists because it appears subatomic particles have exceeded the speed of light. The team prepares a beam of just one type, muon neutrinos, sending them from CERN to an underground laboratory at Gran Sasso in Italy to see how many show up as a different type, tau neutrinos. Which I'd like to interrupt and say that's already pretty freaking cool that they can send neutrinos across like vast distances to other labs. Anyway, in the course of doing the experiments, the researchers noticed that the particle showed up a few billionths of a second sooner than light would over the same distance. The team measured the travel times of neutrino bunches some 15,000 times and have reached a level of statistical significance that in scientific circles would count as a formal discovery. And I don't have to remind you that this is the LHC. I mean, it's one of the biggest, most reputable, reliable sources of physics-based research and learning in the world. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty hard for them to have just screwed up with some digits here and there or have some kind of systematic experimental problem. So, this means one of two things. In my opinion, either the speed limit that we know of, that Einstein proposed as the speed of light, is not actually the speed of light, and these particles exceeded it, or maybe it's like the general speed limit, but can be breached in certain rare circumstances, like, warp drive in Star Trek or something. And then the other one, which I think is way cooler, in fact, my friend Steve told me about it. First thing I asked him was it instantaneous? Because, I don't know, it could be a wormhole or something like that, where it's not actually going faster than the speed of light, it's bridging space. Which I think is even cooler, because think of all the applications that could have, not just in, space travel, but in everything. I don't know. If they can do this, we can control, everything. Anyway, it's pretty freaking awesome. So, give me your thoughts. But, for now, this is Wesley, signing off.